Oh, De-Essers. De-Essers is one of the music mixing trick that when you understand it, it always gives that your voice that sweetness. Especially those artists that always sing with always. Okay, using De-Esser will help you a lot. Watch this video and understand how De-Esser fixes vocals. Someone say the power of a De-Esser. This De-Esser is one of the oldest wave De-Esser that is used by a lot of professional mixing and mastering engineer. The work of a De-Esser is to de-ess those your words, those we want to cut it out. We don't want, because those things are very sharp and compression can't stop it. Okay, multi-bands can't stop it. Just a De-Esser plugin assigned to it that can really stop it. Okay, now let me show you what will happen if you don't have a De-Esser and what will happen if you have a De-Esser. Now let me play these vocals. I've turned off the De-Esser, so listen to the vocals.
I'm on many things where I do for do. Baba, time to come bless me.
Bless me. You see that sharpness? Bless me. Many things.
I'm on many things where I do for.
That things you can see. Okay. Now with the De-Esser, listen to the difference.
I'm on many things where I do for do. Baba, time to come bless me. I'm on many things where I do for.
You see the difference? It's controlled now,
I'm on many things where I do for do.
But with it,
I'm on many things where I do for do.
Now that's the power of a De-Esser. And now I want to show you how to use a De-Esser properly, because if you overuse a De-Esser, just like plugins, if you overdo something, it will spoil the vocals. If you don't do it well, it will not affect the vocals. Okay, so you also have to make sure you understand it, then you use it perfectly. Now, once you put in your De-Esser into your vocals, okay, first things first is to understand what frequency is all about. All right, what frequency is all about. Now frequency in the terms of vocals, okay, let me use EQ to explain it. Now if you look at this EQ, you have from the low end you can see 200 hertz, you can see 2000 hertz. From this side you can see 12,000 hertz. So let me just increase it a little bit. From this part you see 9,000, you see 10,000, you see 11,000, 12,000. So this explains the parts of where your voice is really hitting. Okay, let me play the beat so you understand the song.
I'm on many things where I do for.
Can you see this part? This part is where your S stays, not here, because these are low ends. This is where your basic voice is. This is mid range, but this high end is where your S usually sits. So at this part is where the S is usually sat. We call it the high end. So that part is around 9,000 to 13,000 ish. Okay, that is where your S usually sits. So that's why from this part, our frequency should be around 9,000 to 13,000. So I just put it at the middle depending on what I'm listening to, and I got around 10,000 something. All right, now this part shows what high pass you want to dock. Okay, your sidechain, what high pass you want to dock. If I am docking at a band pass, or I'm docking at a high pass, but me, I am docking at a high pass because I want to dock that your high frequency. Now this is the ratio. This shows how much S's we want to cut out, or how low low the S's we want to cut out. Okay, now if I do this too much, if I increase this too much, I'm going to cut out the S's. You barely hear the S's from your voice anymore. That means those baba, please, it might be please. You understand? Because we are cutting a lot of the S, so the S won't be visible. But we want the S to be visible, but not affecting the vocals. That is the point. Okay. If this is high up, it will not affect the S's. Even if it affects the S's, that S's will still be aggressive. Let me play so that you understand. Let me put it maybe at 4 - 4. Okay.
Baba, time to come bless me. Make all know for when it's time to rap.
Bless me, because it's too high. Okay, it's the S is the De-Esser is not working. So around this point, let's see this, around this 30, you see that the S
I'm on many
working.
things where I do for do. Baba, time to come bless me. Make all know for when it's time to ride.
If you look at this threshold, you can see that it's docking. The things that is docking is showing here, like it's docking it just look at this, the red point at this threshold, the blue points. Watch.
Baba shey you dey hear me. So me say, Jah, oh, run out for me. Plenty money. Many things where I do for do.
So you can see that he's docking some of the S's. So one good thing is we don't want to lose the S's, but we don't want it to affect the mix. All right. If I increase this like maybe to the highest and watch the S's.
Many things where I do for do. Baba time to come bless me. Make all no.
You can see, if you notice from the vocals, it's a little bit now dimmed because it's now over de-essing all this. It's like you are telling the voice that all your vocals need S's, and all your vocals does not need S's, right? Your vocals does not need S's, just the part that has that S inside. But if you do me, I feel that feel, it will still de-ess it. All those normal voices that doesn't have S's, it will still this it, thereby losing the quality of your vocals. So at this point, based on what I'm listening to, that is where I got my sweet spot. So if I play now, you will see that everything is controlled. Listen.
Many things where I do for do. Baba time to come bless me. Make all no fun when it's time to rise.
With the beats and everything, just listen.
Make my bills no go hold me. Many things where I do for do. Baba time to come bless me. Make all no fun when it's time to rise. Baba share you.
So you see, everything is controlled. That is the point we want to get from our De-Esser. Okay, so if you need a professional mixing for your voice that sounds professional and easy to enjoy, you can DM me and let's have that your mix to that professional level. You get why you sharp.